What's up guys, this is Ezra here from Matt Tips TV. Today I'm going to be giving you an overview of the Apple event and what went down. So there were so many rumours about this, the iPhone 4.S, the iPhone 4G, so many different rumours, but the biggest rumour I think was the Apple tablet. So was it true? Of course it was. Apple don't want to disappoint you, and it has been called the iPad. You can see here it has resemblance of the iPhone OS. The background can be customized though. This is the web application and it looks very similar to Safari, so that's going to be pretty awesome. And if it's as fast, then that will just be epically epic. See here a QWERTY keyboard, your address book, which looks pretty awesome. This is the iTunes store, which looks very similar to the native application you can download for your PC or Mac and has many of the same features. So here you can see Steve actually using it. It looks pretty awesome. Unfortunately, there is no Flash player installed, but hopefully soon they will come out with a Flash player, because it is really awesome if you can have your Flash player. Here you can see again, this is the email client. Scrolling through your pictures is going to be very awesome with this really nice UI. This is the Google Maps application and it looks very nice and pleasing. You can see here there is an SD card slot on the top, there is a lock switch, there is 3 USB ports on the bottom, a volume rocker and a 3.5mm headphone jack on the side. This is the iTunes store again. The calendar, which looks very nice. So let's talk some specs. It has a 1 GHz processor and it comes in 16, 32 and 64 gig models with a full capacitive multi-touch touchscreen, 9.7-inch IPS display. It's 0.5 inches thin and 1.5 pounds. It has an accelerometer and a compass, a speaker, a microphone and the normal 30pn Apple connector, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and 3G I think, 10 hours battery life and a month on standby. So what's the price? There is a 16, 32 and 64 gig, 16 499, 64 699 for 3G and Wi-Fi. It's 829 and 629. In 60 days you can buy these, in 90 days for the 3G models. So apps on the iPad. So you can play all the applications that are available for the iPhone and the iPod Touch, but there are being applications developed specifically for the actual iPad. So it will use full capabilities of the actual processor and the screen. So there's a new SDK bundle that you can download if you're a developer. So this is Gameloft's first-person shooter called Nova. It looks very similar to Halo, and it is currently still being developed and it's going to be released later this year. So the graphics are going to improve slightly, but that looks pretty awesome. So this is the New York Times app, and I think this was downloaded 3 million or 3 billion times. I'm not too sure on the iPhone and the iPod Touch, and now it looks very good because obviously on a 9.7-inch display it's going to look very similar to the actual newspaper. There's a few more different features you can actually use in this. So this application here is called Brushes, and if this application works well, then this is going to be just awesome, because if you can use Photoshop on the go on this, then that will just be awesome. It looks very good. So if that works well, then that's just going to be epic. This is Need for Speed Shift, developed by EA. The graphics look pretty good. Hopefully they'll be upgraded a bit more. These were obviously made in 2 weeks, if you were tuning into the event. This baseball application has been made by MLB.com and it resembles graphics of the Wii. I would say they're a bit better, but it's going to be interesting to see how good that actually is because it looks very good. So, iBooks. So you can now read iBooks on your iPad and it looks very good. The kind of bookstore looks very nice. That looks really awesome. It looks similar to the App Store, obviously. They've partnered up with a few very known brands. So I work on the iPad. So can you actually use iWork on your iPad to edit on the go? So you can, and they have changed the user interface for this a bit, but it looks very, very awesome. It looks very usable and looks pretty awesome. Once again, I know I'm saying awesome quite a lot, but you can see there's loads of things you can do. It looks very accessible. It looks very clean. So hopefully that's going to be a big hit. So some accessories for the iPad. So these are only accessories by Apple so far. So there's a dock, a keyboard. It looks similar to the wireless keyboard, the aluminium keyboard, but it looks a bit fatter. I'm not too sure. And there is a case as well. Okay, so thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe if you want to see more Mac tips, more coverage of events and everything like that. Please subscribe to us, as we would greatly appreciate it. And don't forget to leave a comment on your thoughts and leave a rating. Peace.